What's up, everyone? This is Carmelite A. Just really felt like venting a little bit. Nothing too serious though, but it's serious to me because I'm still going through it, and it doesn't just completely stop. You know what I'm saying? Let me get it off of this weird ass filter. Y'all know I love this filter here. Anyway, there's some stuff I've been noticing for a good long while, but it kind of died down a little bit. But then now I'm noticing it more within the last maybe week or so, couple weeks or so, off and on. But now it's coming to the point that I notice it more and more, at least 4 times a week, different times of the day when I'm outside or whatever. Mainly when I work during the week and I, commute to work, walking, or to and from work, or running errands or something, anything like that. When I'm out and about, you know what I'm saying? That's when I notice the shit. First of all, there was one weird thing that happened this past weekend. Today is Monday, July 30th, 2018. Something I'm going to speak about happened, I believe it was Saturday night, which was considered early Sunday morning, around 2 in the morning, somewhere around there. Someone else in the household noticed it where I live or whatever, but there was someone that had rang our doorbell at the back door. And when a person goes to check it, no one's there. Just no car, no headlights, not seeing anyone leave. Hey, what's up? F2H and Holy Cold TV, what's up? Hey, I see you. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. I know I'll be saying I promise I'm going to make this short and this short, but I'll see how this goes. Just have some venting to do. But anyway, this past Saturday night, early Sunday morning, it was about 2 in the morning, 2:30, something like that. And someone in the household had noticed the doorbell being rang. And when she went to go check it, opened the door and looked around, no one was there. There was no car. There was no person walking weird or nothing in the neighborhood that late at night or early morning or whatever. There was no headlights. Like someone just tried to ring the doorbell and get no response quick enough, so they left. There was no lights or nothing, no car noticed or anything. No, that was really weird. I'm not the one that noticed it, but someone else in the household noticed it. And it really alarmed me when she told me that because this person figured that it was a friend that was supposed to visit or whatever. And sometimes in the past, that person would just pop up sometimes. And, after talking about coming over, whatever, it might be sometime late at night when that person would come over in the past because it's a friend of someone else that I know, not my personal friend, but that's who that person thought it was. It was, their friend. And, but when she told me after she checked the door, no one was there, and she didn't wait that long to answer the door after she heard the doorbell ring, and all of a sudden nothing's there that quick. Had to be somebody fucking with us. That was my first thought. I'm a target individual. I'm a target individual in the household. You know what I'm saying? The other people aren't. So, of course, they won't be affected by little shit because I'm in the household and shit. I know. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first thing I thought was that. Now they starting the street theater stupid shit that happened on July 3rd this year, 2018. That was the most intense thing that's happened kind of recently. But ever since then, it hasn't been a lot of intense gang stalking or street theater I've been noticing or been told about that's happened in our yard or anything. I know, Coley Cole TV. I know that's my first thought, but I live with 2 other people, And there's only one person in the household that I actually talk about this topic to. She understands it. She says a family member of hers talks to her about it or whatever. And she doesn't think I'm crazy when I talk about this topic, the gang stalking or the TI topic and all that. But the other person in the household, I've mentioned it a few times to that person and, doesn't seem too aware of it, thinks, kind of blows it off. I know the person doesn't think I'm just loony in the head all the way, but probably thinks I'm just kind of, off the wall with what I say with that topic. So I kind of stopped talking to that other person about it. But with the other person in the household that's familiar with this going on, with the target individual epidemic going on, I told her, I was like, maybe it's not who you thought it was. Not maybe it wasn't you and y'all's friend or whatever. Maybe it was just somebody fucking with us. That's what I said. I said maybe it was just somebody fucking with us. Anybody fuck with us in a while since July 3rd with that stupid shit that happened. And I recapped on that before when someone went in the yard and stripped down to their clothes to nothing. Like they stripped all their clothes off, was naked in the yard, trying to fight my boyfriend and girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And I was at work when it happened. And there was nothing I could do because I was at work. They told me about it when I was on my lunch break and it was already over and done with. And I'm like, damn, wish I was home. But you know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers be knowing, these gang stalkers be knowing when my schedule and everything. Like a while back, like in June or something, I made a video about this too, but I'm not sure if it was in June or not. I think it was because it was after my Texas trip, and I came back from my Texas trip. I was gone from the last part of May to June 2nd, and that's when I returned back to California. So it was after then. So I think sometime in June is when someone had purposely put algae in our pool water when our pool used to be in the front yard. And yeah, I hate them too. I hate gang stalkers. I hate them bitches. I feel you on that. Responding to that last comment. But yeah, I hate them bitches, man. But I just can't believe that I wasn't woke to this shit sooner. I wasn't woke to this shit sooner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Well, I'm in Kern County. I live 2 hours away from Los Angeles area. I've said in previous videos before, maybe a couple, my exact location. But I am 2 hours away from Los Angeles. I'm in Kern County, California. I've stayed at my city before, but maybe I'll comment it on one of your posts. I won't say it in this video here. I'm going to the last person that commented on my live stream right now, me doing this live stream, okay? But anyway, yeah, so I've had stupid shit. Yeah, I've heard that. This is the devil's state. I've heard that. And if you check out the page, the YouTube channel, God is Our Protector. This is a lady named Renata who does the speaking, and it's her channel, I believe. And she talks about how California is the worst state with the TI shit going on. Like it's really intense here, and I believe it. And I believe it. I do. I know. I've almost got ran over before just for no reason. I don't have no enemies, no real personal enemies, I should say, in my area. Of course, the gang stalkers are enemies, but I don't have any personal enemies in my life right now. People I don't talk to no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't engage in anybody that got problems with me. If they've had problems with me in the past, I didn't cut them off or they cut me off, whatever the fuck case was. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much antisocial. You know what I'm saying? I mingle with the people I live with because I'm in a relationship with them, and I love them and we're a family. And that's pretty much the only people that I interact with on a regular basis besides me being at work during the week. I mean, but that's not on a personal level. That's my job, you know what I'm saying, when I'm working. But as far as like having a lot of friends in my area, hell no, I don't want them. shit. There's people that, like, most of my friends are long distance. I talk to them over the phone. Less than 5 people that I actually consider a true friend of mine. So it's like I'm really careful who I put in my circle, who I keep in my circle. I'm 32 years old. Been through a whole lot of shit that motherfuckers would probably kill themselves over if they was going through it. Like, man, like I look back through my life and I'd be like, man, it'd just be a trip. Do I get a lot of gang stalking at work? No, I don't. But I have before. But the thing is, I love my job, or I'm content with my job, because there's nothing exciting about cleaning. I'm a custodian. That's my job, being a custodian. I'm a custodian at a facility, and I don't have to worry about co-worker drama, which is good. That's the best thing about the job is I have dealt with that before. My previous job before this one, I worked at a warehouse called Boathouse Farms in Bakersfield, California. Oops, I said where I am. Oh well, I ain't hiding it no more. Gang stalkers know where I am at, so fuck it. I'm in Bakersfield, California. Boathouse Farms is a warehouse here. They make drinks, salad dressing, food items like that. You know what I'm saying? Little smoothie drinks. You know what I'm saying? I used to work in the salad dressing department in Boathouse, and I got so many fucking problems from that job. Like, I was temp at first. I got hired on within 4 months of me working there. And then ever since I got hired on permanent and it wasn't temp no more, that's when all the problems was. Really intense for me. I fucking had to just bite my tongue a lot. I'm a hothead. Shit. Somebody give me a problem where they disrespect me, I'm gonna call it out in their face. I don't care. If they bigger than me, smaller than me, I don't give a fuck. If they a man, woman, I'm not gonna put myself in a man place and put my hand on and go in their face. But I am gonna address when I have a problem with someone. If they have a problem with me or if they disrespect me, I'm gonna say it, and I'm not gonna bite my tongue. You know what I mean? But in my previous job before this job that I'm working right now, man, I went through work mobbing problems like a motherfucker. Like, not everybody. I'm not saying it's a bad company overall. I'm just saying the stupid shit I went through was so unnecessary. Like, man, sometimes I'll work overtime. And I was originally the night shift, okay? A night shift person. Regular shift at night, the third shift at Boathouse Farm in Bakersfield, California. It's from 10 p.m. when I used to work there. It was 10 p.m. to 6:30 in the morning in the salad dressing department, okay? And I got along with people in my crew, you know what I'm saying? I didn't work with everybody. I wasn't friendly with everybody. I would speak and conversate a little bit sometimes, but I was nobody's friend, you know what I'm saying? I ate lunch by myself. If somebody spoke to me, cool. They vented out certain stuff that was work related. If I agreed with it, I'd be like, sure, yeah, I see what you're saying. But I wasn't nobody friend, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't personal with nobody like that. But then I messed up, and I answered a personal question of someone asking me a question. And my last month working at that job, April of last year, was just stupid as fuck. Like, dumbass shit kept happening. Man, I even went off on that person, and then shit went all bad after that. But before that happened, before I went off on somebody, man, I was going through shit when I wasn't even retaliating. I wasn't even being verbally outspoken about it. I just took it and kept taking bullshit, kept taking bullshit, kept taking bullshit. Like, people in authority, they refer to as lead people, like lead supervisors. There's the supervisors, and then there's the lead person. They don't call them assistant manager at that place, but that's basically what it is. A lead person that's next to the supervisor position or whatever. So that's kind of like an assistant or whatever. And it will always be this assistant motherfucker that would call, that their title was a lead person or whatever, would always tell me something when I would work overtime and I would be working with the morning crew that didn't like me for no motherfucking reason. It just didn't matter. Like, man, it just didn't matter. The lead people, some of them, will put me in stupid ass certain situations. Thought I heard it though. Heard something. Shit. Had to be like, who is that at that door? Huh. Because I'm at work right now. I love downtime like this. I can talk and do my little live streams and, be creative like that. But I am speaking real shit. I'm not being creative talking about it. I'm just being open about it. You know what I'm saying? So don't laugh at me too hard. But anyway, but I know I went through a lot of work mobbing situations, like lead people in positions with lead positions would tell me to do a certain task that wasn't my original task in my original position when I would work my night shift, original shift. But then when I would have to do overtime and work some of the day shift hours, from 6 to 10 a.m. within them time frame hours or whatever, when I had to work overtime. I would be told certain things to do, certain tasks to do sometimes, and then it ended up being wrong. So a production worker like me would come up to me and be like, hey, you doing that wrong. That's not how you do that. And be getting an attitude. I'm like, hey, hold on. This is what he told me. The lead person told me that. And I go to that person and then he act like that I'm lying, making me look stupid, like I just did my own thing and just did something wrong, just to do something wrong, just to get my ass in trouble on purpose. Like, for what? I'm doing what I'm told, I'm doing my job. But I would constantly get those stupid ass situations coming to me like that, being told the wrong thing, and then somebody say, oh, this and that. And then when I confront the person in a very, I know I would probably have a stern voice, but I wasn't disrespectful to him, that lead person. I would be like, hey, didn't you tell me this and this? And then he'll act stupid and be like, no, that's not what I said, and lie in my face. Like, yes, I've dealt with gang stalking at jobs before. But the current job I have now, no, I don't deal with that, thank God. But I have captured on tape or on video, and I have posted it on my channel on one of my old videos in parts. It's like 3 parts or whatever. And that's when I started getting really negative comments about, me being paranoid. Oh my God, I seen this and this is happening, so I would be made fun of in some of the comments. I don't care. I left the comments up. I don't give a fuck. Shit. People can think what they think, but things that I've been through here at my current job, it's not gang stalking because I don't have any coworkers. I'm the only custodian here. I mean, there's other people that take care of other business, but I don't have to work with them. So they're not my coworker, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to deal with that type of problems. But like in May, I had a person just, let me show you something. Go ahead and just show it. Fuck it. Let me, there was this person, before I open this door and show you, just to show you the little area, whatever. Let me go on out here. There was a person that was outside my job, the front, that's back there, and I'm going to show you. And there was a guy that slept there and was just laying in sleep for my whole fucking shift up here. And when I passed by him and stuff, I made a video about it and I put it on my channel, so you just have to go through my older videos and look at that footage. But for the people that didn't see it or me just venting about it right now, I'm gonna show you. Let me change the camera view right quick. Okay, put it on color so you can see the color. All right, ain't nobody out here right now. But I have had cops park over there. You see where that car's parked right there? There was like a cop car parked not in a spot, but where people would come in, if you don't see my finger, that way. And the cop would just freaking like maybe two of them, and the door would be open and they would just stand there. Like, knowing that I get off work at a certain time, and they thought I would, and I usually walk home from exiting that gate, and then I walk my route home. But I wasn't stupid enough to pass by their ass. But the person that was asleep right here on this bench, right in front of my job. It's the main, and this bench right here, somebody was asleep, folded on it. Like, stupid shit, man. Looking for Janet? She's not here. You talking about Janet? Well, the office is open if you want to go in the office. No, through there, sir. Hold on, let me let you in. Sorry, y'all. Oh. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyway, I was trying to talk about, sorry, I got cut off a little bit. I was letting someone in who needed to ask someone in the office something or whatever. But that's the bench that someone was asleep at the whole shift one time. That shit was so dumb to me. I was like, man. And then one time it was a police parked right there, like right next to this sign right here. That's not a real fucking parking spot. And there was a cop car that parked right there, just sitting there looking at me, and shit. Like, I didn't capture that on video though, but the other thing I'm talking about with that guy sleeping on that bench I just showed back in May, oh, I captured that shit. I posted that on my channel. And then people was like, oh, you're paranoid and all this and all that, you crazy. I don't give a fuck. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was so stupid. But I already knew what the fuck was going on, you know what I'm saying? But there was something else I was going to say, but I kept on talking about other stuff, which pertains to the same topic. But the things I've been noticing now, the little minor stupid shit I've been noticing. Man, I've been noticing these, I don't know what to call them, because every state is different, but in California, you see these trucks that have that California state sign or whatever, and that logo that lets you know that's a city truck. You know what I'm saying? People that work for the city, like clean parks or clean or do street cleaning, whatever the fuck. But you see these, if you live in California, you know, you see these trucks and these city trucks. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of those lately. Like, and just where I was just outside, sometimes in that alley where the trash can is. I don't want to keep on showing shit, but because I captured it when it happened, because I was already in my zone cleaning and passing through, and I just noticed the shit, but it's not the first time. But I'm going to show you outside again. I'm not going to go outside this time because it's just right over there. Oh, yeah, that guy was a gang stalker, the one I'm talking about that was asleep on that bench outside the whole time. I know. I already knew that. I was already hip to that. But, yeah, you see that there? You see that dumpster and that porta potty and all that? There's a alley right there, okay? Sometimes I'll notice, I can't even get back to the regular view. There I go. But anyway, back to me now. No, sorry. I already had it on me. My bad. But anyway, back to my favorite filter. But anyway, sometimes I'll see little city trucks and they'll be just parked and just stand there. I mean, they'll just park there and just look or whatever. Or when I walk to work, a lot of them pass me by around the same time when I walk. You know what I'm saying? Like they know my schedule and shit. I already know. I'm already hip to that shit. But I've been noticing a lot of just city trucks lately. Like, there's another part of this facility I clean, and let's do some walking. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and show you. Because this is another spot that these people like to, these city trucks love to just park and watch me and shit. I don't know. So let's walk through here with me. Walk through here with me. I'm a custodian at a church, by the way, so that's what the background is. But I'm blessed enough that I don't go through gang stalking at my job, like through coworker type problems, because I don't have any coworkers, thank God. So I don't have those type of problems that I've had at previous jobs. Man, sorry, I keep on losing connection. I don't understand why. It's great connection where I'm at, but I guess since I'm talking about what I'm talking about, maybe whatever, you know, how STIs think, how we be alert and aware, and we get interferences all the time with whatever the fuck we doing. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all the spot. Let me open this door. This is another part of outside where I notice sometimes when I'm cleaning over there, as you see, she head this way. I'm not gonna go out those doors that way, but I'm gonna see. Let y'all see though. Okay, you see those main two doors there? Those two doors that are after it are restrooms. So at the times when I am outside and I have my cart and I'm cleaning all that, going back and forth between those two restrooms cleaning, this is when I notice sometimes when I look over this way from being outside over there, I will sometimes notice in the distance that there's somebody right over there, just parked, just over there, just right now, just like right now. You see that shit? Like right now? Like you see that shit? Right now. Like what the hell you doing? Like for real? Like, and that's a city truck. That's a city truck. That's the shit I be talking about. You know what I mean? Shit I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I close that all the way. But some people be like, man, that's just a coincidence. You paranoid, blah, blah, blah. But every time, because I have a routine I do when I clean certain parts of this facility. I have a little routine, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, usually on Mondays, I clean that area and I'll be outside in that part where I just showed you. And then when I look through a distance, I look and I see the freaking city truck just there. You know what I'm saying? But I've been done cleaning that area and it's still parked right there. But, you know, not saying all people that work in the city do that type of gang stalking, but I am not surprised, and I know most of it. It probably is the gang stalking. I'm not stupid. Just have to come here and turn off some lights. Anyway, but yeah. See, every time I say I'm not gonna do a long video, I do. I hate them too. Coley Cole TV, I hate them too. Man, irks me, just irritates me. Like, I don't let it get to my spirit. I don't let it get to, you know, the core of my soul. I don't let it fucking just ruin me, you know what I'm saying? It makes me stronger, but it does irritate the hell out of me though. You know what I'm saying? And I know any other TI can relate to that. You know, but yeah, I'm just blessed that I don't go through any work mobbing scenarios right now, but something's gonna change soon, and you know, I'm not saying it'll never happen again, but I know it hasn't happened at this job except for those scenarios that I described earlier in this video. But as far as having coworker problems, I don't have to deal with that right now. But soon, I'm thinking of some changes to do. So I'm not saying I'll never have those problems again at another facility in the future if I work somewhere else, but I'm just saying I stay ready, you know what I mean? But as of right now, I'm content, you know, with the job I have right now. But I do be noticing a lot of shit around me, my surroundings, and my job, and when I'm walking and stuff, and you know, it gets irritating. But I don't let it get to me. I just keep on doing what I do. You know what I mean? And then there's some TIs that think that making videos like this are pointless. Why do people just talk about this? Blah, blah, blah. You know, I agree that we should all just stand up and do something and, you know, build some type of big fucking group or something and, you know, start doing shit, you know, but it's nothing wrong with expressing what you go through. I mean, can't just hold it in. And half the time you can't tell people you personally deal with because they gonna think you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So fuck what people think of you online because you don't know the motherfuckers personally. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta get your stuff out, get it out, you know, get your experiences out, get the word out there, you know. Somebody could be going through the same thing you're going through in a different way, can relate, and it can help them, you know, be strong as well. So that's why I do my videos, you know. I don't do this shit for the money. I don't get paid for this shit. I got less than 30 subscribers, so you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this shit for no fame and nothing like that. I do it to, you know, raise awareness and speak about my experiences and just coming out about it because I'm strong enough to do so now. I wasn't strong enough like that before to just come out and talk about some shit like this. You know what I mean? But I'm growing, you know, I'm getting better and better. Shit, we still learning. Shit, never stop learning. 32 years old, still learning. Didn't even know about this shit going on till this fucking year. Man, and I'm laughing to myself because it's like, damn, this shit been going on. You know, people being targeted and all that shit been going on. I mean, I'm glad I know now, so now I know what to look for, warning signs, and I know how to be alert more, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always alert in my surroundings, but now I'm more alert and aware, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just go day by day, thankful that I'm safe, you know, so I just gotta continue to be positive, you know what I'm saying? I'm not as angry as I used to be, but, you know, shit that irritates me, it does get me angry, of course, but I don't let it get to me as much, you know what I'm saying? Let's stay in my space. You know what I'm saying? So, man. But yeah, me going through this shit though, I mean, I've been woke about the target individual topic for just a few months, but thinking back on a lot of shit I've been through in my life, I know I've been targeted for longer. I know I have, you know, and I haven't even said those experiences, but maybe in a future video I will, but just looking back on all the hardship, all the trials and tribulations, all the unnecessary ass bullshit, jobs, and people, and family bullshit, all that shit. Like, you know, I could have been targeted longer than I realized, and I know that now. But anyway, to every targeted individual, stay strong, you know. Appreciate the comments. Cody Cole TV. We both in California. I'm in Bakersfield, California. Fuck it. At first I wasn't gonna say my city I'm in, but fuck it. Oh well. I'm already on the radar anyway. I'm already being watched for no goddamn reason. Like, just fuck with the fuck with and all that shit. So motherfuckers know where I'm at, so I might as well say where I'm at. I'm in Bakersfield, California. And these city trucks here in Bakersfield, California be watching my ass and I know it and they think I don't know. Stupid ass shit is dumb. Like, and then that person, whoever rung the doorbell and just left early Sunday morning. Stupid ass shit, man. Man, dumb. Like, I couldn't even do that shit for a living. I mean, I work a regular ass job. I'm a middle class motherfucker, but I would never stoop that low and be a gang stalker and work like that and just torture people and fuck with people for a living. I don't give a fuck how much I get paid, but I could never do no shit like that. Invade people's privacy, shit like that. The fuck? Like, hell no. Like, hell no. So that's all I gotta say. I'm just saying, like, I don't feel sorry for these gang stalkers. They choose what they choose. They might not, they might be deceived in the beginning, thinking it's all about for the greater good, and this person's a danger to society and lying to them, and they really feed into that shit. But then when they really in it, they a gang stalker. Fuck it, they in that shit. They with the evil, what they doing, and I don't feel sorry for them. Some people do. Some people be like, man, I feel sorry for them. They must be so miserable and this and that, which is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody go through their shit, but that don't mean to fuck with people just because you miserable. The fuck? Work on yourself. You know, figure out why you miserable, and then figure out why you even want to be a gang stalker and fucking want to do that as a job to fuck with people. You got to be a sinister ass motherfucker, or evil ass motherfucker at heart to even want to do a job like that. That's just my fucking opinion, you know. Shit is just, man, crazy. But yeah, that's all I had to say, man. I came out here just wanting to vent about the city trucks I've been seeing, watching my ass and shit like that. And sometimes I walk to work and there's a little sitting area I'll sit at with some benches or whatever that's near my job, you know, so I don't be so early to my job, you know what I mean, after I walk. And I might sit there for about 10 minutes. And one time a city truck just parked right there where I was at and just left, came back again. The second time, left, came back a fucking third time, and then left. Stupid shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hip to the shit. I know. Like, I don't know the people personally, but I know what the fuck I know what the fuck is going on around me. You know what I'm saying? When they don't think that I do. You know, stupid shit, man. But I'm gonna get off here, man. Thankful for the viewers today and for whoever views this in the future. Still trying to grow my channel, but you know, I'm not gonna say it's not a fucking, you know, dream to have at least 100 subscribers, but that's not even my big agenda anyway. I'm just trying to get word out about this. You know, I vent about my, you know, gang stalking experiences and stuff like that, and you know, the struggles of being a target individual. And I just, you know, want to tell my story and encourage other people to stay strong and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. But the amateur songs coming. I love to do that as a hobby. I love to write, you know what I'm saying, poetry, and there will be some more amateur songs on the way. I don't even do that for no fame either. I just do it because I like to do it. It's a hobby of mine. If someone wanted to recognize me who is actually, you know, who actually had the means to promote me and all that type of shit, that'd be cool, but I'm not expecting that shit. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the amateur songs are coming soon. Man, I be venting about a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I've even vented about my gang stalking experiences and the frustration with the T.I. topic and all that. Oh, thank you, Coley Cole TV. Appreciate that. I think I could flow pretty good. I'm not a pro. I know I'm not, but I know I'm getting better than when I started. I know the song "So Sadly Mistaken" that I did, the amateur song that's entitled that. That has the most views. I think it has like 65 views or something like that. But my other songs have less than that, which is cool. But you know, I know my flow is better from when I first started posting amateur songs on my channel. But thanks for that comment, though. I appreciate that. I'm working on my flow. You know what I'm saying? I really like the last one that I did. I really like that one. And I post snippets on my Instagram at Carmela A, but I post the full songs on here. But yeah. But thanks for tuning in, y'all. All the T.I. stay strong. Shout out to all y'all, especially the California ones. Man, we going through it. Man, everywhere around the world though too. I'm not trying to, downgrade any other place that might not have it as bad as California. But from what I've been hearing other people's channels say, especially the one God is my protector, shout to Renata. I don't know her personally, but she does have a video that's entitled California is not good for TIs or something like that. And shout out to Texas Gangstogging Milab. Hope I said that right. Hope you're doing good too. I'm doing good as well. Just maintaining, man. Just maintaining. Keeping it going. Not letting this shit stop me, man. You know. And shout out to the other person that commented as well. I didn't catch that name, but I'm going to get off here now. Everybody stay safe. And TI, stay alert, aware. And keep it moving, keep it pushing. Don't let these motherfuckers stop you. These stalkers ain't got no power, man. Not over our mind. You know what I'm saying? That's what they mad about. They might have the power working with the government with all this stupid shit, but they don't have power over our fucking minds, and they hate that shit. Because this is meant, the Target Individual Project is meant to break us down mentally. That's what it's meant for. Like, for us to go crazy or do something stupid so we can be incarcerated or be put in a mental institution or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but these motherfuckers ain't gonna take my mind, so to speak, you know? But yeah, shout out to Artist of Elion. You're a California TI as well. I see the comment. I appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, I'm in Bakersfield, California. So I'm in Kern County. That's Central California area. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here now. Thanks for tuning in. And you'll see more of me. All right. God bless everyone. Stay safe.